floating shelves, alcove shelves, and corner floating shelves. You've seen all three on our website, but what do those names actually mean? And how do you know which one is right for your space? Our floating shelf is going to be the classic floating shelf that you're used to seeing. It comes with all three sides finished. You install it using our solid steel brackets. It's going to provide that classic floating look that you're used to seeing on Pinterest and Instagram when looking for floating shelf inspiration. Next, we have our alcove shelves, and our alcove shelves have open ends, and with the open ends, it allows you to trim them typically between a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch, and that really provides you to get that perfect fit, whether it's going into a space by a fireplace or they're using it as a bookshelf. It really gives a lot more freedom than our standard floating shelves that do have the finished ends. These are made to be trimmed. These are made to really fit your space. These are installed using our wooden cleats instead of the metal brackets. You're going to install these on the sides of the walls, and then when you put your alcove shelves in, it'll slide right over that cleat. Depending on the length of your shelf, there will also be a back cleat, and then the alcove shelf will just slide directly onto those cleats. Next, we have our corner floating shelves. Now, our corner floating shelves are a little bit different. They are two L-shaped shelf sections, and they are installed using the same metal bracket that comes with our standard floating shelves. You'll put the bracket onto the wall. You'll install the shelf. Now, to hold them together, we do a dado biscuit alignment. So you can see here that there's these two spaces in the long side of the shelf, and that's when you're going to take the little biscuits and you're going to put them into those spaces like that, and then you'll glue them in. That way they're in there, they're tight. You don't have to worry about them moving. And then you'll take your short side, you will slide the shelf on, and once it slides on and it connects with the biscuits, that's really what holds it into place. So you have that solid, seamless looking corner shelf. So that's really going to be the differences between our standard floating shelf. It has the three finished edges for that truly seamless floating look. Then we have our alcove shelves with the open ends for trimming that really allows for that perfect fit, whether it's going into a nook or a pantry. The alcove shelves are really going to be the best option for that. And then we have our corner floating shelves, and that has the dado and biscuit alignment that allows for that truly seamless corner look. These particular corner shelves have our radius edges, so it has that really smooth, rounded corner. Whether your home calls for our standard floating shelves, our alcove shelves, or our corner floating shelves, each one is designed to truly fit your home. Explore all three options on our website, jthomashome.com, and find the one that truly fits your home.